Yo, good morning. Welcome to Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you could get out because it's my building. Hey, how you guys doing? Ladies, gentlemen, who all's looking, kids. Hey, real quick, and not go be here long. I'm gonna try to make this short. I'm gonna try to. Mastering.com. If you haven't been there, you probably seen it. If you're dealing with any type of music, it may pop up on Facebook. I think initially that's where they got me, or YouTube. Who knows? I don't know, but great website to go check out. A great group of guys. Rob Mays. I purchased a thing from him before. It's a group of them though, y'all. It's worth taking a look if you're just kind of new to it, or even if you're old school with it. Go take a look into it and see what they got. So, Audio School Reverse Engineering. That was something that came after I did my stuff, but it's always worth the look, you guys. Great group of guys. They give out so many tips. And speaking of tips, I have to go back in, and I purchased from them before, right? The Mixing and Master Cheat Sheet Binder. That's what it's called. But they got a lot of other things that may help you get over the hump on something you're dealing with. So just it's worth taking a look. Really. Let me see. Rob Mays, there you go. It's a group of them guys. But what I do every once in a while, what we call CE, continuing education. You may have some training, went to school, paid tens of thousands of dollars for all this stuff, and it's just still something to take a look at because they give you things to build on or start a building block. It's like the total mixing workflow. 12 steps of organizing your session. I used that once upon a time, and it's still useful. How to gain stage. So they offer a lot of things that'll help you get your mix to the next level and possibly even mastering if you want to go into that field. But just take a look at these guys. I'm just showing you some of that stuff. The pen and cheat sheet. For those who have Waves Harmony, this looks very familiar. Use it, right? Frequency spectrum, they're taking you down things that some of the lingo on what people use and say and things of that nature. Why is my Adobe acting funky? Let's make it funky. Let's see. 4 ways to use the EQ, mixing arsenal. I can't flip this stuff. I used to. There we go. My bad, y'all. There go that button. Upside down. They're giving you some of the tools that they use: Waves, UAD, Slate. These are some of the heavy hitters in the game. For those who use plugins, like myself, we should all use in some form of everything. The anatomy of a compressor. Most people look at the knobs and they're scared. Threshold ratio, makeup gain, the need to attack and release. They explain all that right here, so it'll help you better understand. When you're watching videos or hearing people talk, you'll understand what they're talking about. How to use a compressor right here. 3 ways to use a compressor. They offer some good things. The mix bus, how to set it up, compression. I'm trying to get to a specific one so I could get close and close out this video. So it's the jargon, how to mix vocals, how to create a vocal delay. They tell you all this stuff. Vocal reverb for those when you're mixing or recording vocals. Master your mix in 14 steps. Very helpful, very helpful, very helpful. They give you a step-by-step. Optimize your listening space. Finish your mix. Finish your mix. Finish your mix. Finish your mix. Finish, first of all, people. Sometimes we got tracks that are sitting there, half done, not finished. Finish it, and then go through the process. These are excellent building blocks to getting your music sounding the way you want to. How to use a limiter when mastering. Step by step. I'm looking for a specific one, and I probably blew right past it, but I'm going to go back up. And this is going to help you guys a lot because when you're hearing people selling VSTs or companies and they're using certain terms that are going to like, what do they mean and how do you listen for it? This gives a good starting point to understand what they're talking about because it kind of explains some of the things that producers use, engineers, and you you want to know what that is. Here's a good, excellent sheet right here. Oh, the 1176 sounds so warm. Here's the key word, warm. Warm. So what when they say warm in reference to frequency balance, the low mid, the mid range. Oh, that's edgy. Where's the punchy? Punchy, thin. So this is things that you will hear when they're selling their VSTs and the producers and engineers who use this stuff. And when they're doing their video or their commercial, you'll be like, oh, really? So they're talking about a certain frequency that'll give a certain sound. And they describes it like crisp, airy, natural. So full, real deep. So that'll give you an idea of what they're talking about. Once again, we could go up frequency spectrum. This is pretty much the EQ and stuff that you're going to hear that they're talking about. So when you get a chance, ladies and gentlemen, whoever, go check out mastering.com just to get a peek into what's going on, because they offer and they have a lot of things that may help you. You know, if you want to take some of their classes or courses, go do it. Some of them are free. Let's see, free courses. Look at this, videos. Can you beat that? And then if you want to go deeper, hey man, just take a look. Music production for beginners. They do a lot of events though too. They do a lot of Zoom events too, and they be at some of these conferences. So go check them out. But this is Mr. Madhouse Pro. Just take a look at mastering.com if you just want to dip a little bit deeper into what you're doing. And I'm out. Peace.